Alright, we've begun.
Hello!
Hello everyone, welcome to the HitmonChannel. I am going to be playing today. I am Jacob and I'm greeted by words. I can words today. Probably should have thought out this intro before actually jumping into it. I am joined today by, as a co-com by Noah. Say hello.
Yes, hello.
And we will be playing / watching through Super Mario Sunshine. An idea that I've thrown around in the Discord a little bit, and then I actually decided, you know what, screw it, I'm gonna do it. So, here we are. So.
Yeah, this is another one we're recording as like a long distance thing, because of the Backstreet Boys reunion tour. And, this one Jacob's playing, now because of the different recording setup, Jacob has just breaking the fourth wall a little bit here.
Yeah.
I am looking at, so he is sharing the screen with me, but since he doesn't record off his laptop, he actually has a camcorder that he records with.
As you guys can probably tell by the current video quality.
Yeah, he's
the classic HitmonChannel video quality for console games.
Unless you're Liam, in which case, but yeah, I'm watching this. Oh, okay. This webcam cut out for a second.
Ah.
And it's back now.
Yeah, the audio also went a little robot for a second there too.
Yeah, that's probably just gonna be an issue we're gonna deal with, but
yeah. Anyways, so that's the story trailer for the game.
Yeah. This will be fun.
Yep.
I actually literally just finished, like a couple days ago, I finished rewatching the Game Grumps playthrough of this as well.
Nice.
It is still my favorite playthrough of theirs. Oh, anyway, as I was saying, yeah, so like he's got his laptop set down on a chair, I'm guessing. And I am looking at this from like an angle and from a distance.
Yeah, okay, to give you guys an idea of what angle is looking at this at, imagine, one of those images they use in some art classes to like demonstrate how like parallel lines gets a bit skewed when going into a distance.
Oh yeah.
Like how it's like now it appears really dramatized. That's basically the angle that he's dealing with right now.
Yeah. I mean, it's better than nothing.
Yep.
I can see the screen surprisingly clearly. Yeah. And this is also interesting because for anyone who's a regular viewer of my main channel,
Mario, be careful! Fuck! I still can't do voices. Hooray! God damn it!
Dude, I played Peach and the Dove. I got this. Mario, be careful! I got a bad feeling about this.
I'm surprised you could even read that. I'm going to be honest.
Again, I can see surprisingly clearly. As I was about to say, this was the...
Help! Sorry. Help you? Are you crazy? We're the ones in need of help. Take that water pump and clean the airship, you... Okay. I'll do the non-Peach voice, I guess.
This is I was saying this is the first dub we did for dubbers. Before you joined, of course.
Oh! I didn't realize that.
Yeah, you can tell it's the first one we did because, A, Liam actually edited it, and B, humor is a little all over the place. Not in, like, the like, controlled, chaotic way we've done for, like, future dubs like the Cat in the Hat,
Yeah.
which is funny because it's chaotic. This one was like, it was our first time doing it. I mean, it was, yeah, we just, I mean, it was long before we planned on doing like a cinematic universe type thing. And so it's kind of, I mean, it's got some weird moments. Probably one of my favorite moments is that Liam was playing the Piantas, and at the part where the cops are telling Mario to clean up the island, he just started flirting with Mario as the cop for some reason. Like, no idea why. He just did it, and also there's like I actually made it. Now, this was the weird part. I went with, like, the Game Grumps depiction of Bowser Jr., where he's way too adult. So, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. So I was just being quiet so you could...
Gotcha.
I seem to have forgotten the button for changing the viewing besides rotating the camera, which I'm really good at, apparently. I've gotten very... Yeah. Okay, if you guys haven't...
Yeah, so...
couldn't tell already, it's been a little bit since I've played this game, but I have gotten all the shines in the game, so...
Okay. Are you planning on doing 100% for this run?
100%... There we go. 100% no, but I am planning on beating the game at least.
Yeah, I figured. Yeah, so... And, rest assured, you'll probably be seeing considerably more skilled gameplay in this than you would from, say, me playing Ghost Rider. Although
No, well, it's Mario Sunshine, so who knows how much that'll matter.
Yeah. Of course, I've only, I don't know what order I'm going to be uploading these in, but, at this point, we've only recorded, part 0 of the Ghost Rider playthrough. Because I
Drop the controller.
learn some stuff. But what was that laugh about?
Okay, so I'm checking my hand out for the controller for a second, and then when the saving, like for the shine gets cutscene, and then when I reach my hand back to press A for, would you like to save and quit or continue, I accidentally slapped the controller out of my other hand.
Okay.
So we're off to a great start.
I'm trying to, like, there's not even that much, like, again, it was before we, established dubbers as a cinematic universe, and so there isn't really even that much interesting world building in Sunshine. Really, the only real connection it has to the dubbers cinematic universe, story-wise, overall, is, well, I guess, the fact that, in the Fantastic Four dub we did, that, what was her name? Alicia Masters, wanted to put together a Super Mario Sunshine group cosplay, which
right.
Now, as I've already told Jacob, at some point we need to establish in the Dubber Cinematic Universe that Super Mario Sunshine, as well as many other games in the Mario and Zelda series, are based on real-life events. To make that work.
I look forward to the inevitable line of, have you played the documentary Super Mario Sunshine recently?
Yeah, that's gonna be fun. Yes, we will be doing more dubs. at some point. Mainly the main reason for us not having doing dubs right now is that while Jacob and I are done with online classes, Alex and Liam still have a couple weeks.
Yeah, so they're putting the nose to the grindstone for the last stretch.
They're
Minus like
that,
streams and
then
stuff.
in spare time, he usually spends streaming either on his channel or on this. So
actually, today, as of today of recording, Liam did. I'm assuming it was Liam did a Counter-Strike stream, I believe.
Yeah, he did that. I actually was on CoCom with him when you texted me, like, hey, you want to record Sunshine tonight? I'm like, yeah, sure.
Another question: can you hear the game at all? I'm curious.
Oh, no, I cannot.
Okay.
I mean, I know the plot of this game. I don't feel like the sound is that important for me.
Fair enough.
I heard it for a little bit there, actually, but that might have been just coming through your mic. I don't know. What was it? Yes. So there's, fiction. Here we go. Okay. Back, I should say. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Okay. Good. This is gonna be a little, yeah. There will probably be some technical difficulties with these playthroughs, but I want to give you guys content. And,
Yeah.
And also just want to do shit with our spare
Yeah.
time. There's really not much else. I mean, like, no, I've also got Miserable Movie Monday on the main channel, but that's a once a week thing. Of course, we've got the podcast as well, which I still need to watch. You Only Die Twice.
Same. I've already forgotten what the straight button was. This is this is going very well so far.
Yeah. And I think tomorrow probably first thing I'll watch.
There we go.
Live twice so that we can record the next episode of the podcast this weekend. But I also might do a Yoshi story stream sometime this weekend.
Yeah, because you found that on your Wii.
Yeah. Of course, at the time this goes up, people will know if I streamed the Yoshi's story, my bad. Although I could do Yoshi's Island as well, because I've got the SNES Classic.
This is going very well.
What I was saying, the other only real connection that Sunshine has to the overall lore of the Dubber Cinematic Universe is that we know it must take place sometime before the dub we did of the Nintendo Switch parental controls video, because in that video it's established that the narrator compels Bowser to kill Bowser Jr. So Bowser Jr. is dead at some point in the Dubber Cinematic Universe. We've had some weird shit happen with this lore. Just because of the Cat in the Hat, because that was where, like, it was kind of when we started making connections to the other dubs.
I skipped through dialogue. Oh well.
That's fine. Yeah. Boy, I got a lot of stuff I want to dub.
So Bianco Hills.
That's right. The first numbers thing we should try to figure out once Jim and Alex are done with classes is whether or not we want to do that Dubbers Miserable Movie Monday crossover thing for the 2-year anniversary of Miserable Movie Monday. Which, at this point, seems like the more viable option for an anniversary special. Because,
Damn it.
I don't think we're gonna be. I mean, technically, I could screen share Twilight with you, but that seems like a lot. That seems like too much trouble to go through for Twilight. If we were going to do that, I would rather be in person, but that's looking more and more like it's not an option for this summer. Oh yeah, we'll have to, once Liam and Alex have more availability, we'll have to figure out what miserable movies we want to dub for that anniversary special. What I was thinking was, since we would do like a week-long thing where we do one for each day, one Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, do that sort of thing. Is that each of the 4 of us would pick one, and then like I put a poll in. Is happening? What? Are you doing that?
Yep.
How are you doing that?
Okay, so I've determined part of my problem with aiming the nozzle freely. So it's supposed to be you hold down R and then you can just aim freely. I'm holding down R, like all the way, I mean. I'm holding it down, but it's still not fully registering, I guess, so...
Oh.
But it's partially registering, so the game's just being a bit indecisive at the moment, so this is interesting.
Oh, that's very weird. Like...
And this is for the shoulder mode, that's becoming more helpful at this point.
Weird. Are you using like an actual Nintendo controller, or are you using like a GameStop?
I'm using a GameStop one because I got like most of the stuff you need to play GameCube stuff at GameStop in one trip. So.
Gotcha. Yeah.
So yeah, I feel like probably safe to assume that's causing some problems.
Yeah. I mean, generally those third-party controllers are lesser quality than the ones. Oh gosh, now I don't remember if it was actually a third-party controller, but I'm now like having flashbacks to when I broke I literally ripped a GameCube controller board out of its socket.
There you go.
I'm on a YouTube series, right?
I can't remember, to be honest.
I told you this story?
I don't remember.
Okay, so you know how like I think I told this to Liam. I might have told it to you. You know how Super Smash Bros. Brawl has like the demos of different like old Nintendo games?
Yep.
So I was trying out some of those demos, one in particular being Super Metroid.
No?
And I'd never seen gameplay of Super Metroid. I didn't know that the first fight with Ridley was supposed to be unwinnable. And so I was getting very frustrated that nothing I was doing seemed to be hurting Ridley, and I got so mad that I, like, yanked my GameCube controller. We fell over. It didn't, like, land on the floor. It definitely moved. The GameCube controller cord came out of, like, the part that plugged into the Wii. So it just, like, disconnected. Like, the cord came out.
Wow, yeah.
That's, like, that's the only time I've ever gotten so mad at a video game that I broke a controller. And it was broken in such a weird way to the point where there was no way to fix it. Obviously. And at the time, I think that was my only GameCube controller. So even worse for me. Yeah, like, didn't know fight. I think it was Daniel who told me that fight was unwinnable, and I was like, well, now you tell me. Could have saved myself a GameCube controller. No, like, that was great. And it
This guy's surprisingly happy.
definitely stop brand control.
Oh, you're cutting out a little bit there.
Yeah, the screen share also cut out with me. No. That's just gonna happen every so often. Now, I would just like to point out, if you beat Petey Piranha, you've gotten farther in this game than I have. Because I used to own this game. I ended up trading it in or selling it to the local game store in Winona. Because I mean, like, I got to the point where, like, obviously, you know, right now I'm you know, getting somewhat more into playing games, mostly just for YouTube purposes. Things to this game before I sold like 90% of my games. Maybe not 90%, that's a bit of an exaggeration, but like I sold most of my video games to local game store just because, like, you know, my interests, and I've talked about this a lot on YouTube already, but like a time in my life where my interests were shifting. I just, like, with school and theater and stuff, I just didn't have time to play games anymore, and I wasn't really that interested in playing games. Like, stuff I wanted to do with my spare time was, like, make plays or watch movies or stuff like that, so...
Nope, wrong button.
Yeah, but I did own this game.
Alright, it's the left button.
It could not, for the life of me, be Peter. That was another just random joke from the dub that didn't quite land. It's like Petey Piranha like shows up for, you know, that like 5-second cutscene.
Yeah.
Before you fight him. And literally my only I voiced Petey Piranha in the dub, and the only thing I said as Petey Piranha was, "Oh, look at me! I got in Smash before Waluigi." then when it came to big bloopers cutscene, I was like, hey, look at me, I'll probably get into Smash.
I'm gonna have this right.
Yeah. Wait, if you guys haven't checked out our videos where we predicted the Fighter Pass 2 characters using math developed by the Backseat Game Development channel, check that out. There's 2 videos, one of my roster and one of Jacob's roster. Check those out on this channel. And if you leave a comment, please, for the love of God, do not be another one of those people that is just leaving, like, self-promotional comments. Told Jacob about this, but so far, videos have gotten collective 3 comments. One guy commented on both of the videos, linking his Smash DLC theories, and he doesn't actually, like, come up with the characters for these theories. He just points out, like, oh, not counting alternate costumes, no, there have been no fighters whose names start with A, X, C, and there were a bunch of others. It was like, and it just so happened to be 5 letters.
Ah, crap.
And so it was like, oh, maybe.
Apologies for that high level of professionalism right there. I forgot to turn my phone alarm off. Oh, but not good at all. Now I'm going to get to the harbor eventually, but first I'm going to do what I can over in Bianco Hills. Because if I remember correctly, and I'm pretty sure I remember this correctly, in order to get to the final area, you need to do all the Shadow Mario encounters in amongst the worlds. And those are, I believe, always the 5th shine in the world. So, the 5th or a little bit after that, so.
Yeah.
We're going to work towards those.
Yeah, because I specifically remember that because make a point of that in the Game Grumps playthrough because throughout most of the playthrough, it's like, oh yeah, I just need to get 60 shines and I can go fight Bowser. Because he was thinking of Mario 64. And then one episode, just out of nowhere, starts with, hey, beat the first, or get 6 or 7 shines. Yeah, I forget, it's 6 or 7, I think it's 6. He's like, oh hey, I have to get 6 shines in every level. Did I just find this out? Yes. That playthrough has so many good moments.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's hands down my favorite Game Grumps playthrough.
Ah, man. Okay, I reminded something. We need to come back here once I've unlocked the Rocket Nozzle, because there's a fun thing you can do here with the Rocket Nozzle.
Oh boy.
I won't spoil too much, but I will just say that it is a glitch that reveals some interesting things about the game.
Oh, yeah, that's not something.
And I mean, like,
I look forward to seeing it.
Did not realize those things bounce you up that high. Cool. And by the way, when I say interesting, I'm not trying to be facetious or anything. It actually is, like, it actually does end up showing off an interesting thing about the game.
Yeah. Have you heard all, like, speaking of, like, interesting things about this game, have you heard all the, like, unused voice clips?
I have not.
There's a bunch of unused voice clips. Here, I'll have to see, I'll see if I can pull it up on my phone and if you can actually hear it. Mario Sunshine, unused clips. Used audio.
That was fast. Oh, first day, everybody.
There's some
First death,
unused
so.
music as well, but what's interesting is yeah, here it is. Okay. Okay, let's see. Did you hear that?
Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah, so that's Mario's Chow. Then there's
There's one.
Sounds pretty good.
Yeah.
Are these? These are for the.
Damn it.
These are for the Mario being launched by the catacomb. Mario taking damage.
Okay, I can hear them, but they're coming through interestingly now, which is kind of amusing considering that they're ones for the enemy interactions.
Yeah, Entering M graffiti.
Oop.
I mean, to be fair, they're like half a second.
So okay.
Like yeah. But these are the two best ones. These are unused. Unused voice through doors.
Oh, I've heard these. Oh.
I love those two.
They're so great.
Those two are the best. Yeah. That's interesting. How, like, I mean, that's a lot of unused voice clips.
Yeah, well, not. Yeah. I wonder. Like, I doubt they will, but I wonder, like. Okay, so. A little bit of backstory for this. Part of the reason that I wanted to do this LP was because of the rumors regarding the remakes of a bunch of the 3D Mario games. And I'm still not willing to just I want the rumors to be true, but I'm still not willing to commit on opinion as to whether or not I think they are. But part of the reason that I want them to be true is because I think that a remake of Sunshine, or the remastering of Sunshine, has a lot of potential for it, because Sunshine is a good game, but it has a lot of interesting problems, especially regarding its physics. That was not one of the problems regarding physics. That was just me not pressing the button in time.
The fact that, I mean, this game would look absolutely gorgeous in
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
So, speaking of rumors...
This is going well.
Speaking of characters falling stupidly to their deaths, I just came across an article in my newsfeed. Apparently, there's a rumor that it looks like this is just a rumor at this point. Rumor has it that the actor who played Jango Fett in Star Wars Attack of the Clones is going to be playing Boba Fett in The Mandalorian Season 2.
Oh, that would be interesting casting.
Well, it makes sense.
Yeah, it makes sense, but still be kind of amusing casting.
I mean, be the right age at this point to play Boba Fett at that point in the Star Wars timeline. So, yeah, that could be very interesting.
There we go.
If that is, in fact, true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, just think a remake of Sunshine would be really interesting because there's a lot of room for, there's a lot of edges that could be sanded up a bit to, smooth out things in the game.
Yeah.
And I really hope that they do it at some point. But the more interesting part of those rumors is probably the Paper Mario game, which goes with which is always interesting. Not because so rumors of Paper Mario games coming out are always interesting because it feels like every rumor about Nintendo games being released includes, oh hey, also Paper Mario.
Yeah.
So it feels, I don't know. At times it almost feels like it's more credit to rumor if it doesn't randomly include Paper Mario as an aspect of it, but anyways, I bring that up because the Let's Play that I'm planning on doing after this one actually is that I'm currently planning on doing after this one anyway, is the first Paper Mario game because after going through a bunch of videos that was on the HitmonChannel during the episode 0 of Ghost Rider, I was reminded that way the hell back when during middle school, we had me and 3 other people had made an agreement, but I guess not really an agreement, just throwing around the idea of doing a Let's Play where each of us did a Let's Play of a different Paper Mario game. At the time there were 4.
Yeah. Some of them went up.
Yeah, well, some of them started, none of them finished. I started a Sticker Star Let's Play that I never continued, because, oh boy, I think it's partly because of recording situations. It's been a while, I can't remember all the details at this point. And then I believe it was Mikey started a 1,000 Year Door Let's Play.
Yeah, that would have been Mikey. Yeah. Was a thing that was originally going to happen, but that is funny, because one of the, because Liam's the one who sort of pitched this whole HitmonChannel Renaissance thing me, and put together a new updated intro to the HitmonChannel, and at the end it says, HitmonChannel, we keep our promises.
Yeah, so in spirit of that, we should probably get around to doing the Paper Mario games at some point.
Of course, we are not playing through all the Paper Mario.
Yeah, no, that's not likely to happen. But at the very least, the first one I think would be fun. Probably because I've been, honestly looking for an excuse to play the first Paper Mario game again. Because that game's good, but outside of basically going back to Let's Plays, I don't have a lot of excuses to go back and play older games because I have such a long backlog of games to play. Dear God, I am technically, right now I'm in an interesting situation where I'm playing an RPG to distract myself from playing an RPG, to distract myself from playing a different RPG. So that would be the 4th RPG in that line, technically. Because I am very good at procrastinating. College has taught me well.
Speaking of which, I was just out of curiosity looking at sort of retro games available on GameStop.com for delivery, in case I want to get some new games.
Mm-hmm.
And they have the PS1 version of RPG Maker for $5.
Nice.
Don't know if I'm actually gonna get it. I don't know. I was looking at some games. Unfortunately, a lot of the crappy Wii games that looked interesting to me aren't available for delivery. Also,
where was the last one?
what? What I don't understand is so, you know, I got you those copies. You know, I got you Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2.
Yep.
Or 2. Was that was back when 99Gamers was a thing.
Oh God, yeah, that.
Ah, oh my gosh, that was a thing.
Oh man.
For those who don't know, 99Gamers was a service where basically you could buy and sell games. I sell and trade games with other people on the internet, and they basically just had a currency like coin. They had their own like online currency coins, and you can trade coins for games or sell your games for coins or whatever. It was a really cool service for a while, but then
Yeah.
they eventually just couldn't keep it running. They couldn't sustain it, so they ended up putting it down.
Which is a shame because like it was like an interesting service. I wish I'd gotten a chance to like really use it, but camera.
I got a lot of games through there. Actually, that's where I got my copy of Sunshine too.
Nice.
But yeah, I got you parts 1 and 2 from there. And like ever since then, I keep seeing the Kingdom Hearts games like some places like they're not very cheap. Some places they're super cheap, and I don't understand why. Like, because those seem like games that would much more of a higher price.
Yeah.
Because it's always like, I mean, with Nintendo at least, I mean, you have like old GameCube games, like the most expensive, apart from you know the ones that most expensive other than the ones that are ridiculously rare and expensive are mainstream titles like Melee, Sunshine, the Mario Party games, Luigi's Mansion's usually up there. Especially depending on the version you get, because apparently like the one with the original box art fetches a decent price.
I'm not entirely surprised by that actually.
Yeah. I specifically remember checking with you, and you do not have the version that's like super.
Yeah.
Like,
which is why I was able to get it for like $15 at GameStop, like 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Good God, it was like 10 years ago.
Oh gosh.
I'll go unlock those and get back to Bianco. Yeah.
So I don't understand why like you can find the Kingdom Hearts games so cheap, because those seem like games that would be more sought after just because of how popular that series is. Maybe they just produced a lot of them, so they're not very hard to come by.
Maybe the like a plentiful number of remakes of the Kingdom Hearts games might also have something to do with it.
Oh yeah, that's. But then like, I mean, you can never mind. I was gonna say like, I mean, no, even that like for being. There are still Nintendo games that you could get on like Virtual Console that are still like pretty valuable.
True.
No.
And then many you can't that are also really valuable.
Maybe it's because the cartridges are more like are more of like collector's items, I guess. Maybe. And like discs don't really have that like collector's element to them as much. I don't know. Yeah, and I specifically remember like going back to the 99Gamers thing. I found out about 99Gamers through Nate Wants to Battle.
Oh, really?
Who was pretty much exclusively a music YouTuber. Because he actually did like he did like occasional videos where he would just show like his haul from 99Gamers. So that was the thing. I remember my mom was like not very happy with me getting rid of my games through there, not because he thought like I shouldn't be getting rid of my games, but because you have to pay for shipping yourself, shipping your games to someone. That might have been actually that was probably one of the contributing factors to it going under. So yeah. Yeah. Gosh. I wonder if I could look up like when did 99Gamers like how long did that last? I'm gonna look that up.
What is my dog doing upstairs? Sorry, my dog's making a lot of noise upstairs. Might go on check on that in a minute. What happened?
Apparently there was like some legal action taken against
Ugh.
gamers. Hang on, I gotta look into that. I'm very curious now. Let's see. 99Gamers came out of an idea on Reddit, was first in beta in 2012. It was founded by the Krasinski brothers.
Krasinski?
Getting ripped off by GameStop. They plan to have games traded for virtual currency. The idea of the site was a free market. In the beginning, it was open to North American traders. They would have a guarantee in place, and everything traded would require a tracking number. Oh god, I just remembered something else from my time with 99Gamers.
What?
Because, like, I more often than getting games for myself, I would get games as presents for friends. I mean, I got you the Kingdom Hearts games,
yep.
But I also got Daniel some games, of which I got him 2 games, I think, for his birthday. One was a joke gift and one was an actual gift. Actual gift was Super Empire Strikes Back for Super Nintendo. The actual gift, and no, that was the actual gift. The joke gift
was it with Atari?
64.
Ah.
So Superman 64 was shipped to me, but the seller never confirmed that they shipped it.
Mm-hmm.
Not confirm that they had shipped the game to you, then you wouldn't be charged.
Uh-huh.
So I got the game, but I got it for free. Because they never confirmed that they shipped it. So, which is oddly fitting for Superman 64. And I remember, Daniel got a lot more enjoyment out of Superman 64 than out of Super Empire Strikes Back. is... Oh god, hang on, I need to check. Are those... I gotta check where those videos are. We did videos... We did like 9 episodes of a Superman 64 LP.
Damn it.
They're on his channel? I'd have to think. I think we put them on his channel. Oh god, I gotta find...
Man,
now
I'm bad
I
at aiming
gotta
this.
find his channel because he keeps changing his fucking user. I think he's Ravnica Gaming or something like that. I gotta like scroll through my subscriptions and try to find his channel. Where is it?
There we go.
I'm subscribed to too many channels.
Yeah, I feel that.
Where is it? Am I not subscribed? Did I seriously unsubscribe from Daniel? Oh my god, I unsubscribed from Daniel. I feel... Oh no, wait, there it is. Never mind. Well, this isn't right, unless he deleted the videos. Because this channel has only one video, and it's the Link to the Past speed
Did he
run.
seriously go flying again? God damn it.
It's old. Oh, I found it. It is on his old channel that he doesn't use anymore, that I was unsubscribed to. But yeah, we did 6 episodes of Superman 64. And I specifically... Now, he was playing the entire time, but I was in the room with him. And I remember I was getting mad about the game being terrible. He was just having the time of his life. I was getting frustrated at the game, and I wasn't even playing. Might have been... I'm not sure if it was frustration more at the game or at the fact that he appreciated or that he had more fun with my joke gift than with my actual. Back to the story of 99Gamers. In 2012 to 2014, I felt like the site was booming. Traded all sorts of games. Coins were traded for the most part at $1 per coin. I scored some great deals on retro games, PC big box games, and new releases. Felt this site could take the place of and fix the mistakes that Goozex had run into. I've never even heard of that website.
Probably because it didn't work out or something.
The site was running monthly contests via Twitter, books all over Reddit in a good way. People were promoting it on YouTube, reviews of the site, and how it came to be. Purchased the old goozex.com domain and redirected it to 99Gamers. They were growing and more people were joining the site. One of the problems Goozex had was recruiting new people. A few articles where I raved about the site in 2014. Telling people there were far better options than GameStop and Best Buy. By the end of 2014, it seemed like the site could do no wrong. The few problems I had with trades quickly taken care of were guides on the forums for new users on how to list and ship games. This is where things started to go downhill. Looking back, I wonder if the founders just needed to see growth for a few years, and then they were planning to sell the site. Revisited game trading options in 2015, covered some of the charges to the site, why it may not have been the best option. coins had dropped to 75 cents per coin. The forums had been removed in 2015. Trading had opened to beyond North America, and now gamers could trade anything with the addition of the everything else section. At this point, the site was still usable, but people had started to leave. Personally started to keep my coin balance under 50 for fear of losing the coins. Forums had been removed by mid-2015 because 99Gamers community members were expressing concern on the inflation of coins and where the site was going. You can't have any negativity if you want to keep the site growing. People who took to Reddit to complain, but were mostly ignored. There's an interesting statistic to ponder in all of it. Mid-2015, there was almost 10,000 items listed to trade, and this number was a lot lower than a year before. May 2016, 11,000 items were listed as available, and people had everything marked up to terrible prices. On a new release, 300 coins or more. A $10 DVD might be listed at 70 coins or more. Nintendo Age has an interesting thread about some of these changes. The big question is what happened and what went wrong. The site was not another GooseX. While its initial growth was bigger than GooseX, 99Gamers never had the community that GooseX had or the support of the founders GooseX had. I guess as the site was supposed to be around for a few years and then they were turning to other projects. Founders of 99Gamers stopped caring, they made their money from the site, and were looking to get out. While GooseX may have been sold, 99Gamers is just going to fade away, and people's coins will just... Okay. That didn't give me any information about the legal action, though. Hang on, let me... Reddit looks like it's got some info on that. Pending legal action.
Think we can get in this last one before the end of the video?
I'm looking here.
Actually... Yeah, actually, no, I'm probably not going to be able to get this in before the end of the video. So... we'll give it another minute for you to find the Reddit stuff, and then I think we'll call it there for this episode.
I'm not finding any, like...
No. Okay, well...
Oh, wow, apparently, like, this just says, like, they're, like this guy posted on Reddit about a guy on Facebook who found a lawyer and who was interested in taking on the case against 99Gamers. And then there's an edit that says, wow, something got their attention. 12 hours after this post, the site server was shut down and their Facebook and Twitter page removed. So, like, they shut down 99Gamers, like, very quickly after hearing someone threaten legal action.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well. On that note...
Wow.
Yeah, on that note, this has been the first episode of our Super Mario Sunshine Let's Play on the HitmonChannel. I have been Jacob, and I have been joined by Noah.
Yes.
And we're gonna call it here. We have about 2 shines left in Bianco Hills. So,
Yes.
adios.